Let's get to our top story here. The top federal prosecutor in New York has resigned after she refused to follow a Justice Department order to drop the corruption charges against New York Mayor Eric Adams. Acting U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of New York, Danielle Sassoon, announced her resignation in a brief statement to colleagues, according to a senior official. Sassoon appealed Wednesday to Attorney General Pam Bondi and expressed her alarm at being ordered to drop the case, according to a blistering letter obtained by NBC News. She wrote that she attended a meeting on January 31st with Emil Bovee, the acting U.S. Deputy Attorney General, Adams' attorney, and members of her office. Quote, Adams' attorneys repeatedly urged what amounted to a quid pro quo, indicating that Adams would be in a position to assist with the department's enforcement priorities only if the indictment were dismissed. Mr. Bovee admonished a member of my team who took notes during that meeting and directed the collection of those notes at the meeting's conclusion. The attorney for Mayor Adams, Alex Spiro, denied the allegations in a statement that reads in part, quote, the idea that there was a quid pro quo is a total lie. We offered nothing, and the department asked nothing of us. Sassoon also revealed in that letter that her office was prepared to bring additional charges against Mayor Adams based on evidence that Adams destroyed and instructed others to destroy evidence and provided false information to the FBI. Adams was indicted last year on multiple criminal charges, including bribery and fraud over his dealings with officials from the Turkish government. He has maintained that he did nothing wrong. At least 5 other Justice Department officials have also resigned as a result of Bovee's order to dismiss. Claire McCaskill, your take on this?
Well, prosecutors across the country are tremendously proud of this woman. I think that the cold bucket of water that was dumped on prosecutors all across the country, state, local, federal, was the letter from Bovee instructing her to dismiss the case. And here's what about that letter was so alarming. Typically, Mika, there's only 2 reasons that a case would be dismissed after filing. And those are based on either the soundness of the legal arguments in terms of where the facts apply to the law, or secondly, the quality and quantity of the evidence. There has to be a problem with one of those 2 for a case to be dismissed ethically. And they admitted, Trump's Justice Department, this guy Bovee, admitted in this letter, they had not considered either one of those things. That's called political corruption. That's called using politics to influence the application of the law in this country. And it was startling when I read that letter because, having been in the position to make terribly hard decisions about charging someone, you have to be guided by the law and the evidence and not all of this BS that the Trump Justice Department is using. I mean, the greatest city in the world deserves better than Eric Adams. I just hope New Yorkers are paying attention.
I think they are, Claire. We'll see what happens. He's got an election coming up here. Let's talk more broadly, take this case, just about how the justice system is holding up in this first month or so of the second Trump administration. We talked in our last segment about in many ways it is pushing back. It's suggesting that all these executive orders cross the line and are not legal and kept in place at least some of the things that Donald Trump is trying to pull away. But what is the challenge going forward when we have loyalty tests at the FBI, loyalty tests among federal judges? Donald Trump and his people are pushing and seeing how far they can go. What do you see as the end game here?
I think it's really difficult to see right now. A lot of this is going to be in the lap of our court system. I guess I've never been more grateful for lifetime appointments in the federal judiciary because nobody there has to worry about losing their job, like some of the cowardly Republicans in the United States Senate that are bending a knee for really incompetent and inappropriate cabinet members. So we'll see if the courts hold up. We'll see how lying prosecutors, and just trust me, as somebody who's been in this system, The vast majority of the FBI, if they lean any way, they lean right, not left. And the vast majority of the prosecutors in this country are not doing anybody's political bidding. They are trying to protect their communities. And if they hollow out the FBI and they hollow out the Department of Justice with all the skilled people that are in those agencies right now protecting America, I mean, all this talk they have about wanting to get bad guys, really, this is how you go about it? You nominate a guy to head the FBI that says he wants to close the FBI headquarters and make it a museum? That's the way you attack violent crime in this country? It's just crazy. And I hope Americans are paying attention. It's hard to pay attention because everybody's drinking out of a fire hose right now with all the nonsense that's coming out of the Oval Office.
Right. Mayor Adams is making an appearance, or made an appearance this morning on Fox News with Holman.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It seems kind of obvious, but perhaps we just leave it there for now.